But, of course, we got SkinnythePooh sitting down, a wonderful up-and-comer.
Has been making many moves recently.
Yes.
You know, if you don't know the name yet, I'm shocked, to be honest.
I was going to say, you need to pay attention.
Have not been watching any of the recent events, but another Mario who, go figure, doing pretty well so far.
Is this our third Mario for the...
I think we are.
I got to talk to the stream runner. I think they're like conspiring.
I don't know if it's their fault. I feel like there's just a lot of this character in this particular field.
Okay.
It's a character that I feel like we should see more of in singles.
Fair.
I think he's a busted character. However, in doubles especially, really gets to shine.
Right. Like you mentioned earlier, that stubbiness is less of a problem when you can catch someone sort of already interacting with your teammate. You can run in and just get to the advantage part, which is exactly where Mario wants to be anyway. Just in the middle of the combos, just put that damage on.
Who would have thought that fast moves with low end lag is good in a scenario where there's a lot of chaos?
It seems like a good recipe. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do I know? Ooh, okay, we got the new camera setup here. We got the teams gearing up, matching even. The synergy has definitely increased as the bracket has gone on.
Absolutely. This is what I love to see. Two teams in their respective jerseys ready to play the video game. That's what I like. UT Esports is going to be rocking it with, of course, Memphis and Peachfuzz. Going to be that Peach and the Rob that we saw. And I'm excited to find out more about who SkinnythePooh's sitting down.
Yeah, I think we have a pretty interesting character lineup. We got a couple Robs, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe PatTou.
Yes, PatTou on the Rob and SkinnythePooh on the Mario. It's going to be blue team going up against the red team, which, we ended up with the two Robs, and it's going to be interesting, to say the least.
This is the stuff that Mudace has nightmares about.
Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? It's still... It's good. It's a good trade.
It's too early to say, but that certainly was a stock trade, and we'll take it.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
I think if you're Mario and you're hitting that, you feel way more comfortable than if you're the Rob who got hit by it. That's all I'll say.
It was on his terms and not the Rob's terms.
Right.
So that's exactly how it went.
So it's going to be interesting here. We got a couple characters who are ready to scrap and scramble. Right? We got Peach putting on a lot of damage here at the ledge. And, Skinny on the Mario generally putting on some damage, but not really having an opportunity right now because Red Team is just holding it down center stage.
Doing a good job of kind of swapping between who they're playing against, making sure, because Peach also has a lot of these moves where, back air, neutral air, if you're able to land with them, don't have a lot of lag, so you can toss it out and then kind of go back to the next thing.
We're seeing some of the Rob weakness kind of show up on Red Team, though. Peach was already on that last stock. Memphis, though, was really... Oh, okay, that was...
Goes for the double, but 2 hits.
That's so sad.
That's not what you like to see.
Either one of those could have been it, but okay, forward smash will do it. We're going to see a quick share stock. Good stuff to Memphis holding on to those stocks because it looks like Peachfuzz is definitely going to need them.
Double turnip toss was able to get some good damage on SkinnythePooh, and this is another scenario. It's 3 stocks to 2, but the percents are in the red for blue team. Very easily you could see this turn into a 2v1 for the red team and turn things around, but you really do have to make the magic happen. And again, I saw out of the corner of my eye SkinnythePooh grabbing Peachfuzz, and I was terrified.
What a pickup!
Oh my goodness!
Up air into the up special. Peachfuzz, maybe not one of the games for the books, but blue team is also kind of running away with it as well.
Skinny looking like he's going to have a fat wallet this weekend. He's playing like he wants to make something.
Okay, let's see what we can do here over at the ledge. It's, a little bit of a re-grab opportunity, but the tech was ready. No sweat.
You don't go out there unprepared.
Right.
You don't make the decision to re-grab the ledge for the 4th time, not knowing that something's going to happen.
Cost of doing business. Oh my goodness, the littlest hit of up special. I didn't think it was going to kill us. Surprised that we saw the sparks even. Fireball and the gyro. This is so tough right now.
Peachfuzz holding on for as long as possible, but only just.
I have to shout out Memphis that game. Not only for the stock tanking, which I did mention earlier, but the forward airs that were landed were so very good. Taking really early stocks over on the left-hand side and just keeping that game close. And through no fault of Peachfuzz, I know it's tough to be a Rob player in general, let alone when 2 players are trying to combo you on the other team.
And against Mario of all characters, sometimes you just get hit. It happens. It does. But now the goal is we need to mitigate that. And how do we do it? It's hard for like you mentioned before, Peach to kind of get in and interrupt because she horizontally isn't that fast. And that's why we did get to see quite a lot of one-on-one time with SkinnythePooh. But going to try to mitigate that going into the next game and see how we can make things different for Red Team.
I think the stage pick is a good place to start already, cutting off some of the real estate. It's going to be a little more tight-knit, which I think will be better for Red Team, but I could also see how Blue Team would not complain about that situation. Either SkinnythePooh already looking for some big combos, but it's going to be Red Team with most of the damage here.
Starting off pretty well, but now SkinnythePooh with some alone time. Doesn't get a whole lot off of it, though, because of this smaller stage. Threw right into Memphis.
Ooh, all right, not really finding the marks right now, but Red Team losing the stage control, kind of stuck on the back foot. Big pickup here from Memphis, though, to try and separate the teammates a little bit, but still Blue Team the winner on the left-hand side, and it looks like it might be the right side, too.
Oh my goodness, getting scooped up into the laser.
That was such a weird scramble. We saw a laser, a toad in there, some Mario hitboxes came out as well.
That looked like a Marvel scenario more than like I was watching MVC3.
I saw an optic blast. I didn't know where I was. Am I on the right stage?
Yeah, somehow though, it ends out that there's just a stock lead for Blue Team. PatTou holding on to the first one for so long. But definitely at a percent where Red Team can turn things around. That's a trade that I'll take, though. Memphis was at a much lower percentage.
Definitely. And that was kind of what gave Red Team pretty much all of that momentum in that last game was Memphis was holding on to those stocks. So if that's not the case this game, it can be pretty rough for Red Team, but they're still trying to make it work right now.
I love the idea there from Memphis to try to chase with a side smash the Peach Bomber, but oh my goodness, again, alone on the side. SkinnythePooh takes out Peachfuzz.
Oh, that laser actually a really good idea to kind of reset that situation for Blue Team. Now we got, PatTou taking a pretty scenic route back to the stage, which is really good. Messes up the momentum a little bit.
Okay, Red Team holding down center stage. Maybe has a chance to turn things around just a bit. Maybe to the last stock, but man, the out of shield game from Mario is just so strong. Finally, back air lands. We have an opportunity. PatTou off stage on the side.
Could be it, but really solid options from Blue Team. So much coverage, making sure that there is no problem getting back to the ledge. And now they're split into these two 1v1s, which has to be more favorable for Blue Team. Red Team, though, trying to put some damage on right now. Good stuff. And now PatTou on the last stock. They can make something happen here. Maybe take SkinnythePooh stock.
They really have to make something happen, though. In Memphis now, dropping it. It's Peachfuzz all by himself against two pretty fresh stocks on the Blue Team. Is going to be tough. Not impossible, but I mean, you've got you plus you.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's so tough in that spot right there. You cannot really roll onto the ledge. You can't really get up either. A rock and a hard place, to say the least, but a fantastic showing from both teams. It's going to be SkinnythePooh and PatTou taking it.
Imagine playing in a singles bracket. You're a Rob player.
Okay.
You sign up, and you find out you're playing